Letting external circumstances control your vibration is the silent manifestation killer. One of the biggest reasons people struggle to manifest their desires is because they let the outside world control their inner state. If your emotions, energy, and mindset are constantly being dictated by your bank account, relationships, job, or what other people say and do, then you are not in control of your reality. You are reacting to life instead of creating it. Manifestation isn't just about visualizing what you want, it's about embodying the frequency of your desired reality before it physically exists. That means your internal state must dictate your external world, not the other way around. The problem? Most people do the exact opposite. They wake up, check their phone, see a bill they weren't expecting, or get a text that upsets them, and suddenly their entire vibration drops. If external things can pull you into frustration, fear, or doubt, then they have control over your manifestation process. And if they have control over your energy, they have control over what you attract next. While letting the outside world control you keeps you stuck. Your current reality is just an echo of the past. The circumstances you see around you today, your finances, your job, your relationships, are not random. They are simply the manifested result of your past energy, thoughts, and beliefs. So when you react emotionally to what's happening today, you are reinforcing the very reality you want to change. If you let a financial setback make you feel worried, you are sending out more of the same frequency that created the problem in the first place. If you feel frustrated about a lack of progress, you are aligning yourself with stagnation. Your current reality is old news. It's just a reflection of where your energy has been. If you keep reacting to it, you keep creating more of the same. Energy creates, emotions attract. Your emotions are not just passive reactions. They are powerful creative forces that magnetize your future experiences. If you feel anxious about money, you attract more financial stress. If you feel unworthy of love, you attract relationships that reflect that belief. If you feel frustrated about your job, you create more career obstacles. The universe doesn't respond to what you say you want, it responds to the energy you are consistently embodying. If your dominant vibration is worry, fear, or frustration, you are tuning into the frequency of more problems, not solutions. 3. Reactivity is equal to lack of control. Think about the last time you felt good, excited, motivated, in the flow. Then out of nowhere something happened. Maybe you just got an unexpected bill, someone made a rude comment, or your plans fell through, and suddenly your energy dropped. That shift means you were in reaction mode. Something external happened, and instead of holding your chosen frequency, you allowed the event to dictate how you felt. When you live in reaction mode, your vibration is unstable. One good moment, one bad moment, one setback, your emotions are constantly up and down. And when your energy isn't stable, your manifestations won't be either. How to take back control of your vibration. The key to mastering manifestation is learning how to maintain your internal frequency, no matter what is happening around you. You must become someone who chooses their energy first, instead of waiting for circumstances to justify it. This is emotional mastery, and it's what separates people who create their reality from those who are controlled by it. 1. Become the observer instead of the reactor. Most people go through life reacting. Something happens, they respond. Good news, they feel happy. Bad news, they feel upset. But this keeps them trapped in a cycle where their external conditions control their energy. The moment you start observing instead of reacting, you regain your power. Instead of getting triggered by circumstances, pause and ask yourself, is this worth giving my energy to? Am I choosing this reaction, or am I on autopilot? How would the version of me who already has what I want respond to this? This simple awareness shifts you from reactive mode to conscious control. The pause and choose exercise. Next time you feel triggered by something external, don't react immediately. Take a deep breath and mentally step back. Ask yourself, how do I want to feel? Choose an intentional response instead of reacting impulsively. Doing this regularly breaks the habit of reactivity and puts you back in control. 2. Set your emotional state before the world can. Instead of waking up and waiting for the world to decide your mood, set it yourself. The best way to do this is by emotionally anchoring yourself in the energy of your desired reality first thing in the morning. The emotional anchor practice. As soon as you wake up, before checking your phone, take 5 minutes to feel exactly how you would feel if your manifestations were already done. Imagine waking up in your dream reality. Hold that feeling as long as possible, make it real. Throughout the day, if something external tries to throw you off, remind yourself, my emotional state is my responsibility, not the world's. Return to your chosen vibration instead of reacting. When you do this daily, you stop letting the outside world dictate your frequency. 3. Stop labeling things as good or bad. Most of the things we see as bad are actually detours, lessons, or opportunities in disguise. The more you resist a situation, the more power you give it over your energy. Instead of reacting negatively, shift your perspective. If something unexpected happens, assume it's happening for you, not to you. Trust that even if you don't see it yet, this moment is part of your manifestation unfolding. The everything is working for me reframe. Anytime something bad happens, stop and say, this is working in my favor, even if I don't see it how yet. Ask yourself, how could this actually be benefiting me? Look for the hidden opportunity instead of assuming it's a setback. The more you train your mind to see everything as part of your manifestation process, the more life starts aligning in your favor. Build emotional resilience daily. The strongest manifestors are the ones who can hold their energy no matter what happens. That means building emotional resilience so external events don't shake you. The Emotional Resilience Challenge. For the next 7 days, commit to not letting external events dictate your mood. Anytime something tries to throw you off, consciously choose a different emotional response. Keep a journal of moments where you successfully held your vibration despite external triggers. By the end of the week, you'll notice how much more stable and powerful your energy has become. Final thought. Who's in control? Ask yourself right now, are you letting life happen to you, or are you happening to life? Are you reacting to what is, or are you choosing what will be? If you want to be a powerful creator, you cannot be controlled by external circumstances. The moment your vibration is no longer dictated by what's happening around you, your external world will have no choice but to shift in your favor. Because in the end, manifestation is not about controlling the outside world. It's about mastering the inside world so that the outside world has no choice but to reflect it.